Welcome to day 48 of the Savage Cash podcast. Here with me, Suppoman, your superhero cryptocurrency expert. Today, I'm going to reveal to you the second ICO that I was hinting about yesterday, because I know that you guys, you're my subscribers, whether or not you've purchased the course and become a member of my group, doesn't matter. I still want to give you the chance to get involved in the token sale, which does end. Well, it ends in 6 days, but this is the cap that if it reaches it, then it will probably stop selling. All right? And current sales, well, there's 27 million USD tokens that have been sold. Now this particular cryptocurrency ICO, this is Civic. Now, Civic has got some amazing people behind it. The CEO of Gyft.com, Gyft, G-Y-F-T, is the one that's running this, and he has got somebody from Ethereum there with him, helping him. So this is a potentially huge, this is certainly a hyped up ICO. So get in there while you can. You may have a bit of a waiting list, but it's basically 10 cents per one Civic coin. Okay, so you just either buy using Ethereum or Bitcoin. Okay, you are going to need to have an Ethereum wallet, one of the official ones like my Ether wallet, because if they because they're going to be able to notify you of the tokens that you've purchased there, so they need that. But you can basically buy using Bitcoin on an exchange, on Coinbase, from your wallet, however. Okay, it doesn't really matter as long as you purchase the block of coins that you select. Now, they give you a few choices. They give you, I think, 100 USD worth of coins, 500 USD, 1,000 USD, 2,500 and up and up and up, and so on and so on. Okay, so try and get in there. Try and get in there, because this is a hot cryptocurrency. Now, what do I want to talk to you about today? Today, I want to tell you about chasing the rise. Okay, so if I just go to Bittrex, there are 2 coins that have done really well in the last 24 hours. One of them is Cannabis Coin. It has since gone down because it had such an amazing high. At one point, it was 7 cents, then it went up to 16 cents. It completely went up, double the value, more than double the value in one day. In fact, I think it may have gone even higher than this and lower than that. So if we look at yesterday, so some people made 4 times their investment with Cannabis Coin. Okay, there's another one that did really well, Hemp Coin, and Hemp Coin is still doing well. Well, it's doing slightly well compared to yesterday, so it has tripled in value. Look, it was at 305 all the way down here, and it went all the way up to 997. So it tripled in value, nearly quadrupled in value. But what are these 2 coins? Okay, Cannabis Coin and Hemp Coin. They're drug-related coins. Okay, now people were saying to me last night, oh my god, in my group, because in my group is very active in my group. Even today, when we were talking about Civic, we were all talking about the process, you know, the waiting times, the process when you can actually buy a Civic coin. So we're very, very communicative. It's certainly the most active group I've ever been in. And I'm glad it's my own. And I'm glad that it's to do with cryptocurrency, because boy, are there some amazing bits of market news in there that certainly will help guide whether you buy a coin or not. Because a lot of my guys, there's a range of different experience levels. There are some that have been doing it for years and years. There are some that have been doing it literally for a few days. But they all bring something. And there's so much to learn from. And somebody actually posted a news article about Digibyte. And I thought, yes, that is very, very significant. All right, so it's a really good group to be in. But going back to it, people were saying last night, oh, Hemp Coin's doing really well. Cannabis Coin's doing really well. I want to get in there. Now, the point at which they wanted to get in there was either here or here, in terms of either being able to make some money on it rising again or making money before it hits the rise. And I was saying, no, price is too high. Buy on the dip. Buy on the dip. Buy down here. Okay? Now, a lot of people know the principle of cryptocurrency buying, stock buying, and all of that kind of stuff, which is buy low, sell high. But most people buy high and sell low. About 90% of people buy high and sell low. Look, so some people want to buy right here, and they probably would have wanted to get out here, 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 here. You know, so there's a number of places where you would probably want to get out of the trade because you see your money is just going down the blooming drain. Okay, so I say to people when they say, oh, it's doing really well, shall I buy? No, don't chase highs. Okay, when you see a coin is at its highest, maybe at its all-time highest, don't chase the high. Anticipate the high. So don't chase the high. Don't look for a high and then try and get in with it while it's already up in value. Anticipate the high. Go for another coin and see if you can anticipate its value rocketing. Okay, this is why I haven't talked about ant shares. People say in my comments, talk about ant shares. Why don't you talk about ant shares? The reason why is because when people were asking, it was already so high. It was already $8. And although it's gone up to over $10, you know, $12 or so, although it's gone up that high, you know, I don't like talking about coins that are already high because what's the point in you making a small gain? You know, making a tiny gain. I like getting you good gains. So I wasn't going to talk about ant shares. I don't chase highs. I predict highs. And so I thought to myself, right, hemp coin, cannabis coin. What's the other coin that you can jump on? Okay, pot coin on Poloniex. And look where it is now. Okay, it's one of the best performing cryptocurrencies today. So this morning I got onto my group because it's all real time. I can't do this podcast in the morning. Okay, so it's real time. So I got on the group and I said, guys, I have gotten in to Potcoin when it was at 4780. I said, I've gotten into Potcoin. If you want to get into Potcoin, this is what I'm doing right now. So you can if you want. I don't recommend, you know, you just do what I do, but you think about it. But the reason I'm going in is because these cannabis coins, they're doing really well. So I went in and it's already made a huge gain since that point. Look, this is, I bought 4780. So yeah, so I bought it this morning when it was here and look, it's rocketed up there. I anticipated the high. Now it hasn't exactly done, you know, as well as cannabis or the other hemp coin have done. I haven't quadrupled my money, but it's on the way up. It's on the way up. You know, it struggled a bit, but now it's on the way up probably because people are taking their cannabis now and they're thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to put a little bit on Potcoin. So, you know, I anticipated the high and this is the best place to put your chips in. Anticipate the high, don't chase the high. Don't chase something that's already high in value because you're going to get burnt. Even if you make a, you know, a small, maybe even modest, you know, gain on it, it doesn't mean you're going to make a decent gain. You're not going to have made the gain that you would have got if you got it right at the bottom. All right. So I never chase the high. I anticipate the high. And so I anticipated, based on yesterday's success with cannabis and hemp coin, that Potcoin may rise. And you know, I'm glad I've been proven right. It is rising. Hopefully it will rise to the extent that people will speculatively buy and it will rise it even more because it's gotten to this kind of support level here. It had a huge kind of surge and now it's gotten to a buyer-seller resistance kind of game as usual. So it could break even more. So, just to let you know, I don't like to encourage you to chase the high. I want you to anticipate the high, all right? And I want you to be able to make good gains. That's why I like to make these YouTube videos so that I can allow you to make the high. And hopefully if you join my course, which is sitting at the top here, at Udemy, if you type in cryptocurrency, and there's a link in the description and the first comment as well, the pinned comment, we'll have a link to get this at just $10. Normally $195, you can get it for $10 and you can be part of the mastermind group if you want to be. Like I said, that's where I communicate stuff in real time because I don't have to get a video out, I don't have to render a video, I don't have to post a video, I can just literally just make a text status and just let people know. So if you want to get involved in that group, which is growing, it's got over 1,000 people in it. People are so active in there. There's so much to glean from the information people are sharing that, you know, it's a good opportunity. It's a good time to get in, you know, and, you know, somebody has posted something about Digibyte. It's very likely, it's still 10.94. It's struggling. This is a cryptocurrency. Everybody's saying, you know, have you got any Digibyte? I've got no Digibyte. I sold it all when it was coming down on the 10th of June. When it was coming down, and I knew it was going to be, it was the end of Digibyte's, you know, kind of reign on the top, you know, near the top of this chart here. I knew it was going to be the end, so I got rid, and I haven't bought any since. However, there's some market news has been shared, even within the group, that could elevate the price of this in hours once it spreads. A Citibank bit of news. Now, they've been invited to go for a meeting with Citibank. Okay, so this may increase the price, and Digibyte is certainly at one of its lowest points in recent times. You know, anywhere around the kind of under 11,000 is pretty good. So it might be a good time to get in there. I'm personally not really a big fan of Digibyte, which may come, I don't know, may come to burn me. Who knows? But it's just kind of lost a lot of its magic. It had a great deal of magic going into the 9th of June competition, and then all of a sudden, you know, with all the problems with Minecraft and people didn't like it and people just started hating on it, it kind of ruined that evangelistic kind of approach people had with Digibyte. But it's a good price for a long hold. It's double the price I got it at, over double, but still good. Still good. So, if you're interested, get involved. Actually, I say it's double. It's quadruple the price of when I got it. I got it at 400. I got it in the 400s, but it makes you think because it's 1,000 now, it's just over double, but actually it was a lot more. So, that completes today's podcast. I hope that you can get on to Civic and get yourself something. I hope you do. I got myself some. I got myself a nice big block. So, anyway, I hope that you make the most out of this. I hope that you listen to my words. There have been some people, Bitcoin Meister's one of them, that goes on YouTube and goes, oh, Superman, don't listen to him. He's all about, like, talking up altcoins and Steam. Right? He talks garbage. He's a waste of time. Okay, all he does is promote Bitcoin. So as far as I can say, I couldn't give a stuff about his stupid opinion. It's just he's got 9,000 subscribers or something like that. So, you know, people are probably listening. And I know somebody left a comment the other day go, oh, you know, Bitcoin Meister roasted you. I listened to his stupid diatribe, his nonsensical diatribe. And I just thought, mate, you're so unworthy of even my time. Like, him and his stupid camera like videos. He doesn't have nice videos like mine, show some prices, something that's interactive, something that's exciting, can see prices in real time. No, he's just got his damn face covering the whole of the video with these crap thumbnails that have black and red text. Don't waste any time with that junk. And I was also watching another video while I'm ranting. I was also watching another video earlier from Chris Dunn. And this guy, Chris Dunn, he's got some nice things to say, okay? He's got some good sound technical analysis skills, 60,000 subscribers, but every single video I saw was him talking retrospectively about a coin, okay? A coin he invested in months or years ago. Oh, I invested in Bitcoin and acquired a load of Bitcoin like 2014. And look how much I made. And Stratis I got when it was like 10 cents and now it's nearly $10. Look at me. And it's so easy. I could come on here and I could say, oh yeah, 5 years ago, I bet on this and I bet on that and I made millions. Doesn't mean it's true. You know, I'd hardly show, you all of my portfolio. I don't want to show you my portfolio. And I don't necessarily want him to show you my portfolio. But I come on here and I bust my balls, saying, oh, I think NXT's good. Oh, I think BitShares is good. Oh, I think, Digibyte's good. I think Stratis is good. I think Blitzcash is good. I think Steam is good. And if these things, like, completely tank after I've told you, like the other day I told you about NXT. I've told you about loads of ones that have done well, but NXT sank. I said to you the other day, oh, I've heard reliably that, it's going to be going up. It didn't go up. It just went down. It sunk. And yeah, I come out of it looking like I've got egg on my face. I come out looking like an idiot because, I've said, a lot of you people trust me, and so you probably make trades like I do, and of course some of these ones they don't make money, and so I come on here, I risk that, and and I take that risk. But, you know, some other cryptocurrency experts, they don't do that. They don't get on here. They don't risk it all. They don't risk their reputation. They don't tell you what they think is going to do well. Now, it's all fine going into retrospective and say, oh, yeah, Ethereum, when it was like $3. Yeah, I bought tons of that. Yeah, I was so right. But get on there now and show me what you can do with altcoins, because altcoins are tough. They're volatile. They're hard to predict. You've got to be an expert at predicting them, and I'm normally good at predicting them. So all the morons that say, don't listen to Suppoman, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, what he talks about is dangerous. Bullsh! It's bullsh! It's crap! Okay, these people are stupid. Don't listen to them. They're trolls. They're idiots. They're jealous. They say, oh, he's talking rubbish. Well, get on a YouTube channel. You do it yourself then if you think you're so bloody good. Yeah, you won't, will you? Because you're too scared to come on here and look like a dickhead if you're wrong. Rant over. Thank you for joining me for day 40, whatever it is, for day 48 of the Savage Cash podcast. I will see you next time.